Alright, so for the life of me, I can't figure out how to get the app connected to my GoPro. So, for now, I'll just hope that I'm aiming in the right direction. I'd really love to be able to monitor it with my phone, but yeah, I've got one of these GoPro sessions. It's just a little cube, so you don't get a readout or anything. Not much. There's a little LCD screen and that's in black and white, and you have to push through the settings with one button. But you're supposed to be able to connect to the app, and there's a GoPro app that you can get for free. I just can't get it to work. I've contacted the kid that I got it from. So I'm gonna try this little car out today. Sweet car. Stu's getting some car ready. He bought the Sentin 3S Sentin. It does do some little sputtering sometimes with the throttle. It's not like these tires don't get very good traction in this dirt, but it's fun if you could drift on it. You probably have to. The diffs, you can tell that they're greased, but there's not a lot of oil in those. I'm gonna get in and put some proper grease in there at some point. So for now, I can just hope and pray that this video is gonna turn out fine. There's no pause when you're just using the cube itself. You have to have the app if you're gonna have any functionality at all. Looks like he's got his vortexer out. That's a sweet car. Anybody who has the Vortex enjoys owning it, I'm sure.
Body.
His body's all taped up and
aluminum up.
And it could cut you in the neck. You'll be
not as bad as my
be looking at your car. Yay, I'm having fun, and then slice. You're down on the ground. Yeah, this thing could really use. I think it would benefit with some diff attention to the fluids. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. It does this little sputtering thing, and I believe that this is the same motor that comes in the HBX 16889 Pro. It looks like it's the same size. I haven't checked out the specs or anything like that, so I couldn't say if it's in fact the same motor. But I'm gonna give this little guy a shot over here at the jumps, the ramps, whatever they are. Ooh, the little HBX car loves this stuff. Does get some body slap that the trucks don't get, but it's a buggy, so it turns on a dime. Oh, first wreck. See, this is some nice grippy tarmac. Oh, I actually did have some correction. I was able to correct the direction in the air. Nice. This thing's sweet. Ooh. And if this is built like those HBX cars, it's gonna take a licking and keep on ticking. It's an absolutely gorgeous. Look at the ass end of his car. Is it stuck like that? Beauty.
No, I can fix it. I just gotta bend it back down.
It's like it's got an attitude.
But
it's like
I kind of like it that way. I'd have to take some pliers and bend it back down.
So yeah, when I'm kind of abrasive on the trigger, it's got this stuttering to it. The reverse is way too fast on this car. Look at that.
Makes me wonder if it isn't hooked up ass backwards.
It's not. It's not, eh? Thing sails like a bird. Look at that. Oh, it did sputter right there. And really, these aren't meant to take 3S, but I never had a problem with any of the HBX cars. But it is true that the smaller motored ones, they will sputter like that when you're driving too much power through them. But the Pro, I've never had an issue with, as far as I can remember, with the sputtering. Stuttering, sputtering. But that can probably be remedied with a different KV motor. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just leave this thing as is. I mean, maybe at some point I might goof with the motor, but if I go any higher KV, the sputtering is gonna get worse. I could go a little lower, I would lose some speed. Ooh, Crunch-a-rama. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh. Oh, look at that. That's buggy-ish. This stadium truck is sort of buggy-ish. Yeah, this thing flies really nice. It's a spunky little car, and I like its size. The size is really nice. I definitely feel I feel that this car is going to be better to bash than the WL Toys cars.
That's still up there.
Just because they're made of plastic.
Getting lower though.
There ain't a lot to do here. Uh-oh.
Oh, you can go back in the woods and have
The reverse is ridiculous on this car. Now, watch this. Oh, of course I hit something. Yeah, that's gonna give me a lot of control in the air if that's what I wanted. If I could hit the reverse that fast. There's some ESCs will give you a setting that will go straight to reverse instead of stop. It'll just make the wheels. That's to protect your gearing. They do that because, you know, there's a brake and then there's a reverse, but some ESCs allow you to just go straight to reverse, and that might be good in a bash situation. Like if you're doing 360s in the air and backwards, like you could really pull them off a lot easier than having to double tap your reverse and pray that your connection was good, like that everything was responsive.
Oh, there I am.
Ooh. Let me jump you. Oh.
Like, where did you go?
Yeah, I'm really happy with the way this thing jumps. Yeah, and it's quick.
And it stays on the ground.
And that too, all three of those things. It's fast. It's durable. The only thing I've done to this thing is I reinforced the tail wing, whatever. Shoe glue, thread tape, and my new addition to body armor, liquid electric tape. That stuff is amazing. The first time I ever tried to use it for something other than what it's for, which is like covering electrical wires, your bare connections and stuff, I used it to patch one of my tires on the Cent, and it had a hole in it, a rip. And with that super glue and that thread tape stuff, I'm still using that tire months later. And it was a pretty decent rip too, but they were kind of new tires and I didn't want to throw them out. We got bikers. Yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. Let's see how long that Venom battery lasts. They last forever in the little HBX cars. You'll get sick of driving it by the time your battery runs out. But this is a bigger motor, so it's definitely eating up more of the power. Sometimes Stu uses these little Venom batteries in his WL Toys cars. You still got the two blue 2S batteries that come with them, right? Stu, what's the matter? Did you break your car? I would have died for this half pipe when I was skating when I was a kid. Steering's messed up? Seems like it's got something in it. When you're close to this side, you better just walk up. Oh no, someone lost their sweatshirt. Their fleece. Fleece. I got fleeced. Ooh. This thing navigates that bump pretty easily. I didn't think it was going to be able to even get up over that, and it does it no problem.